Check Air Conditioning is excited to announce they are now offering electrical works. From general electrical repairs and service upgrades to ceiling fans, smoke alarms, power points and so much more. And don't forget, we are also still your go-to name for all things air conditioning. Check Air Conditioning has been your trusted family-owned and operated air conditioning specialist for over 25 years. And now, let them look after your electrical needs. To book your free air conditioning or electrical quote, visit chekair.com.au. Quote conditions apply.
Part 2, getting your arts into gear right here on West Bremer Radio with Glenn Smith, and we've got our second victim. Guest,
mate. They're guest.
We've
Hello,
hidden the bodies.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Thank
Geez, it's been nearly a year since we first met, so this is incredible to find. Look how far you've gone.
It's
now,
been insane.
I'm going to try. You're a creative entrepreneur.
Hey!
I'm pretty cool. I know.
Look at you
More
go.
than 4 letters and I got it right.
All right, on the count of 4, lower your expectations, everyone.
So, Wade, tell us about your art journey so far.
So I am a business person, so I've got a business brain, but I've always been creative. So I've done marketing, that was my background, and then I decided I wanted to be a photographer. So I've been doing that for 14 years, but I've been a people photographer. And I think COVID hit, and I'm like,
Yeah. COVID has a lot to answer for.
It does. It really does.
It really does.
And then I started dabbling in art, and I want to draw, I want to paint, and I realised I can't draw or paint people. They always come out a little bit weird and not in a good way.
Although, have you seen the Brisbane Portrait Comp finalists? Yeah, you'd be right. They don't have to look like people anymore.
Subjective.
Subjective.
But then I realised, hang on, I'm a portrait photographer. I'm good at photographing people. What am I trying to do, So
Exactly.
So then I started photographing people, and then I started playing, and then I started creating art with photographs of people, and then I got to add anything I want.
Yeah.
And I call myself a mixed media artist. So I'm a mixed media artist.
Yep.
So that's how my art started. I think officially pushing it was about, I know on my LinkedIn I put 3 years ago.
Yeah.
That I started, but really seriously doing it probably about 1.5 years ago.
Yep.
And the reason why I said seriously doing it is because I invested in a website.
Well, that's it. You've got to get your money back.
Yeah, well, the thing is, if I don't push myself and back myself and spend a lot of money on a website, I'm not going to make time for it. So you had to be, I was really intentional about, right, I want to spend more time doing this, and if I don't turn it into a business, I will never make time for it.
Yeah.
Is there something you enjoy? You said you're a photographer, and we've met through another podcast as well. You're a photographer, that's one business, and then you're a creative entrepreneur. What do you enjoy more? Is it taking those artistic pictures and headshots, or is it sitting down and creating something mixed media-wise?
I think for me, it's storytelling.
Yeah.
So the thread that ties everything up together in what I do is the element of storytelling. And with my photography, because I photograph business people, I get to tell their stories through images with them in it. And through my art, I focus very heavily on the stories. So when you look at my art, it's very niche because it's very feminine and it's very bright and very bold. It's not for everybody, it's for me.
Yeah. Well, that's the main thing.
Well, that's it. I'm happy with it. But it is about identity. So my creativity and my art is based on identity. And so with that comes a storytelling element. So each piece has a massive story that is tied to me, but hopefully it will resonate with other people similar age to me, similar experiences. They'll see it and they'll go, I see myself in that. So that storytelling is probably what I enjoy most.
Wow.
Yeah, fantastic. What made you decide to do, I guess, mixed media type stuff? Because, I mean, you said you wanted to be artistic, you wanted to do that, you wanted to do... So what made you decide to go,
Because I'm not trained professionally in anything.
Are you criticising me?
I was.
Trial and error.
Trial and error. No, it's true, isn't it?
Your mixed media allows me to just use anything I want and say, I have permission. If
mixed media has such big boundaries,
there
anything
are no boundaries,
goes.
Right? Yeah.
Anything goes.
So I start with a photograph and then I edit it in Photoshop because I'm a photographer, and then I get it printed out on beautiful watercolour paper, and then I start with watercolour. as my base.
Yeah.
And then after that, I just add. I'm like, oh, I made a mistake there. So what can I cover up with? Hey,
Bit of
take
rag,
your
bit
pace.
of newspaper.
Yeah, we're good.
But the wonderful thing is, where can I see your art?
So I'm all over the place. So my website is huetheartist.com. So HUE, the artist.
Will that be there?
Yeah, we'll link that.
We'll link that.
below.
We'll link
yeah.
that.
In the
my-
podcast
And
link.
my handles are Hue the Artist
Yeah.
on Instagram and LinkedIn.
Yeah.
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 Amazing.
Wonderful. But you also have a lot to do with the new Brookwater community. Is it a community gallery, sort of?
So we're calling ourselves a social enterprise because we're a private business, but we're trying to create a community in our community.
Yeah,
for
community
creative
within
people.
community. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's at Brookwater.
It is.
And
So
is any of your work on display there?
at the moment, I am the feature artist. So it's there till
Ooh.
the Saturday. I know,
You're allowed,
I
you
know.
run it. I'm the feature artist.
We try to spotlight different people, but this month is
It's
me,
all about you.
because my art is very spring, and it's a spring theme at the moment, and
Oh,
that
yep.
actually finishes Saturday the 27th. But then we move on to a next theme,
Yep.
and that's open to anybody who wants to submit.
And if I want to put artwork into, you can just go onto
Yeah,
the
so you
website?
go onto our website, creativeheartsco.com. Then
Check it out on the bottom.
Yeah.
It'll be
Check it
down the
out.
bottom. Yeah.
Yes, you can submit through there,
Yep.
expressions of interest, and quite honestly, we will take anyone who
Even Brad?
submits. Even
Mate,
Brad.
nobody needs to see that. Nobody needs to see that.
Brad can go there.
The only condition is that it needs to fit into the gallery. and also-
See?
Yeah,
Nah,
so, yeah.
don't fit
And-
anywhere, mate.
But we can very loosely fit it into
That's
the
right,
theme.
I'm
so
sure. Brad's always been very loosely fitted in.
Okay, mate.
Finished? That's it.
Yeah, you're done now.
Okay,
Well done.
But this is fantastic. I'm so glad you come on today.
Yeah.
And I definitely want to have you back so we can talk more about Brookwater, your Brookwater gallery.
Because I
Yeah.
think there
Yeah.
needs to be more establishments like this establishment and the Brookwater one.
Oh.
Because I think it gives so much of local
We need
artists another
we're,
outlet.
we're
We
definitely
absolutely
starting
did it.
something, Glenn.
Yeah, we
like you
definitely
you
have.
started it ages
Yeah.
ago, and now we're like,
Yeah.
we just want to spread the creativity
and the
bug.
good thing is there's lots of artists, and this are also part of yours.
Yes.
Because it's giving them another option
Absolutely.
to show their work. you know, and we
Absolutely.
need that.
And there's so much amazing talent around here as well.
Incredible talent. Look, thank you so much for coming on the show. I'm so happy to have you. And definitely have you back for your 1 year birthday celebration, I
Yeah,
think, for
can't
Brookwater. How
wait,
great.
can't wait.
Is that all right with you, Brad?
Yeah, sure.
It's booked now.
We're doing
Glenn
it.
books all the
We'll do
guests,
it.
so it
Don't
doesn't
worry about
matter.
it, Brad.
Yeah. All right, thank you, Way. Appreciate it. And we have got your arts and gear for another week.
We
Thank you,
have.
Glenn Smith.
Thank you, Brad. And thank you, Way.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, bye.